One dimension of well-being that can easily be overlooked is financial wellness. Sustained financial distress may cause us to feel anxious, helpless, and vulnerable. Under financial strain, we can feel limited, controlled, and even threatened by our circumstances. Learning to wisely manage financial resources can restore our feelings of confidence and peace, and permit us to act and not to be acted upon. The following principles may help us to manage our finances more wisely. The first principle is to be grateful. Remembering to count our blessings leads to contentment, whereas comparing ourselves with others, as the saying goes, is the thief of joy. And the sense of contentment that comes from gratitude may help lessen our desire for things we don't really need, which can help us to better manage our resources. The second principle is to set goals. We act differently when we set goals than when we don't have specific written goals. Without goals, it's easier to just drift along. Effective goals, however, help us determine what we need to do, even day by day, to make progress toward our desired objectives. The third principle is to learn how to create and live by a budget. We can use our time at college to adopt, test, and refine a budgeting method that will work for us now and in the future. Effective budgeting can help us to plan, manage, and coordinate our spending to meet our needs and to achieve important goals. It can help us to be more intentional and confident in our spending. And effective budgeting can help us to incorporate all the principles discussed in this video into a coordinated plan of action. The fourth principle is to be reasonably frugal. Frequently, we must adjust our spending to redirect income to other important needs and objectives. As we discover ways to meet our needs less expensively and align our spending with our values and goals, we will gain a greater sense of purpose and control. Just knowing that we can act in ways that will improve our personal circumstances can empower us to work through financial challenges. The fifth principle is, as much as possible, to avoid or at the very least limit debt. And if we do need to borrow, we should learn to make informed borrowing decisions. Although we don't know everything about our future, we do know that excessive debt will not enhance that future. Decisions we make now can impact our future financial well-being for many years to come. Living within our means as much as possible leads to future financial well-being and peace of mind. The sixth principle is to expect the unexpected. Without adequate resources, even small, unexpected problems can be disruptive and stressful. As circumstances permit, work to develop an emergency fund. When we're surprised with an unexpected expense, we can more calmly address the issue and avoid the added stress of using an expensive credit card. For more information about how these basic principles apply to your own unique circumstances, visit the homepage for the BYU Financial Fitness Center at financialplan.byu.edu and access the link to make an appointment. The Financial Fitness Center works to help support our persistence to graduation and to help each of us to wisely assume responsibility for our own financial well-being.